Okay, good evening. Thank you for tuning in. This is my dinner for tonight, pinto beans. These beans were soaked in water overnight till they swell up, which makes them much easier and quicker to cook. I've added in home garlic, 1 clove of elephant garlic, 1 clove of purple glacier, a medium-sized red onion and bell pepper, green bell pepper from the garden. Add it here to 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of broth from the pinto beans, using Uncle Ben's rice. Here's the garlic, 3 beefsteak heirloom tomatoes. I'm adding these heirloom tomatoes right into the pot. It's going to be plugged in. It's seasoned. It's on. And this is going to cook. I'll let you see what it's like when it's finished. It's a very quick meal to prepare. Very tasty, nourishing. No meat. I do eat meat, but I'm cutting back on the amount of meat that I'm eating. I do eat a lot of vegetables and fruits from the garden. Out of the garden we have plums, peaches, pears, and I also go out and pick fresh vegetables, fresh strawberries, cherries. So it's much better for you than eating a lot of meat. I am cutting back on the meat, as I said, and I do eat meat. I have a picnic. It's a pork that I'm going to prepare today. I'm going to smoke that for the holiday, and that probably will be the last bit of meat that I eat for maybe the rest of the year. I'm going to be strictly eating vegetables. It's much more healthy. It controls your cholesterol, your blood pressure. The garlic is good for the blood pressure and cholesterol as well. So this will be cooking here, and when it's finished, I'll let you see what the end product looks like. So this is Chef Griff signing off until the meal is completed. I mentioned to you about my pork rub. Here's the pork rub that I have. I'm going to start it while my meal is being prepared. It's 8.5 pounds. It's called a picnic. It has a bone in. I'm going to season this, inject it. I'm also going to put in 2 garlic cloves. These 2 cloves, I'm going to cut a hole and put these garlics inside. That garlic will go right down inside, and the flavor will go right inside. Another one over here. Find a good spot where there's away from the bone. That garlic goes right down inside. It'll have a nice garlic flavor. I'll go over and I'm going to get my rub. I have 2 rubs that I keep prepared. I'm going to rub it down, and pretty soon you'll see what it looks like. In the meantime, this is the meal that I'm cooking. As you can see, it's starting to bubble here. So I'll keep you abreast of what's going on. Okay, I've just got the pork picnic ready. And as you can see, it does have the skin on. Some people like to take the skin off. Some people say it cooks better with the skin off, and that it cooks quicker, that it takes longer for the heat to penetrate through the skin. But I like the skin because I also like the crunchiness of the skin. And the skin does get smoked, and it's like eating rind. So I keep the skin on. I've prepared it with my 2 rubs. That's 1 rub. The second rub, as you can see, there are some leaves on the inside. And I also injected it with mesquite and lime juice. So it's been injected. Again, we're going to come over, take a look at the dinner for tonight. It's really starting to get there. As you can see, the beautiful color of the tomatoes, different color tomatoes and different varieties of heirloom tomatoes. So that's going to be dinner for tonight. And this is going to be the meal over the weekend. Hope you enjoyed seeing this meal being prepared, and I'll let you see what it looks like. Well, not the meat here. You'll have to see that later in the week. But the beans, rice, and tomatoes, you'll be able to see that in not too long. Okay, I just basted this with my juice here. This is vinegar and my peppers that I have mixed to give me the hotness that I want. I poured a little of that across the top. It will go out into the garage, into the spare refrigerator. That vinegary taste is going to soak down inside. I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil. And as you see, I get the large rolls because I use quite a bit. It's the 18-inch wide, heavy-duty, 500 feet. This is going to be covered up. I'll take it out to the garage, and I'll leave it. And I probably won't check it again until, let's see, maybe Sunday, and I'll take it out and probably start cooking it Sunday evening, cook it overnight. So that's going to go out into the refrigerator. Again, this is coming right along. Okay, that pork butt has been taken out and put in the refrigerator. This has about 5 more minutes and it'll be ready. You know, this week some friends and I were talking, and we were talking about what we were going to do for a live cooking show that we're going to be starting. And one of them decided that they didn't want to do it actually live. They wanted videoed, edited, put on. Then they could also say how much seasoning and the amount of ingredients that were going to be put in. But I'm not going to do mine like that. Mine is going to be totally live. And I don't tell you how much seasoning. I tell you always season to your taste. I don't say a half a teaspoon of sugar, cup of sugar, half a cup of salt, tablespoon of salt. It's to your liking. Because what I like, you may not like that taste. So I always tell you, season it to your liking. But I tell you how to prepare it. And you season it the way that you like it. This particular meal here, I didn't tell you how to season it, but I did put in parsley flakes. I put in lime. I also put in, oh, what else did I put in here? Fresh onions, fresh peppers. I put in cilantro. So you can put in whatever you like and season it the way that you like. It's just going to come out excellent. It doesn't take long to do this. The beans can be soaked overnight. So when you get home, it won't take you long to cook the beans. If you soak them overnight, they're going to be puffy. They're going to be kind of soft when you get home from work. You can pop these guys right in the rice cooker here. Before you put them in the rice cooker, if you want to try something different, put yourself 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the bottom of this cooker. Cut up an onion, a garlic, bell pepper. Put your seasoning right in the bottom and saute them in the bottom of this. Then put your rice right on top, and you can put your beans right in. You can put your noodles, whatever you want to cook, right inside. So some have seen this before, some haven't, but you can put in your noodles. You can take the little macaroni and put right in here, and it'll cook right in the water. You can saute it right in the bottom, and it'll come out perfect. It'll have a little crunchiness to it. It's something different. So as you see, this is going to be a great meal today. A few minutes it'll be ready. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. And this is Master Chef Griff signing off for the day. Have a great day.